function notation and using them with equations. So here we're asked to find the function when x is equal to -2, x is equal to 0, and x is equal to 3. And then we have to write the answer in both function notation and as an ordered pair. So when you look at this, one of the things that confuses people the most is they see this f and the parentheses x. So that f parentheses x does not mean multiply f times x. What it does mean is that the function's name is f, and the independent variable is x. So that's telling me that when I want to plug in a number, I plug it in for x, wherever I might see x in the equation. So when they're asking me f of -2, I'm going to replace x with -2 wherever I see it. And notice that I put it inside the parentheses here. The reasoning for that, I have a negative sign and I have an exponent. So it's very important that you do it then. Any other time, it's not quite so important. And then I work the problem out. So order of operations says that I do my exponent first. So -2 times -2 gives me +4. And then I carry down my -4. So I have f of -2 equals 0. So that takes care of my function notation. Now I have to write it as an ordered pair. So as an ordered pair, I take my x, which is the -2, comma, my y, which is the 0, and I put those in parentheses like that. So those are my two answers. Doing the same process for f of 0. So take my f of 0, I replace my x with a 0, equals, replace my x with a 0, squared, and carry over my -4. So f of 0 equals 0 minus 4. F of 0 equals -4. I stop there. I do not divide that 0 over. So my ordered pair, my x is equal to 0, comma, my y is equal to -4. So I have my two parts of my answer right there. The function notation and the ordered pair. I have one more to do, f of 3. So let's see if you can figure that out while I make room for it. Okay, so you've unpaused the video now. So we have f of 3, replacing my x with 3 wherever I see it. I have 3 squared minus 4. I keep this as f of 3. Do not change that. Equals Order of operations, 3 squared gives me 9. Carry down my minus 4. F of 3 equals 9 minus 4 is 5. So I have the first part of my answer. The answer is in function notation. I do not divide that 3 over. I keep it as it is. Writing it as an ordered pair, my x value is 3, comma, my y value is 5. So I have my 2 answers right there. Once you know how to use function notation, it becomes a lot easier. Because then you know that my input value was 3. Wherever I see my x, I am replacing it with 3. If there's a different letter in there, then that tells you that you replace whatever that letter is with the number that it equals. And then you work it out as normal.